Good evening to all who are watching. It is the Empowered Educator, and I am back with another video to share with you all today. First, I would like to take this moment to shout out to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for contributing to this channel, and please share this information out with any others that you feel will resonate with this juicy content. All right? And stay tuned until the very end of this video to learn more about a special gift giveaway I am providing to one lucky class and teacher. So, the topic of today's video is 3 ways to end your school day on a positive note. And you all, I felt led to doing this video this evening with you because there is nothing like exiting the classroom space fulfilled and like you accomplished your mission for the day. And I want to share with you all 3 ways that I end my school day on a positive note. And these strategies are what I use to continue to bring me back in that learning space and make the difference that I know we are doing for our children. So, first, I am going to go over the mission, vision, and values of the Empowered Educator business. All right. The mission is to empower priority school educators, children, and families through culturally responsive instructional practices that promote marginalized student academic achievement and positive behavior outcomes. The vision is to empower and educate the whole child, as well as their caregivers and teachers, through culturally responsive instructional practices and routines. And the values are to teach a mind, to touch a heart, and to change a life. And we know that through each of these components that we are indeed making a difference in the lives that we wish to see in this world. All right. And as I always say, if any of these key points resonate with you, make sure to leave a comment down below, like and subscribe to the channel for more videos coming your way. So, the first question that I want to address is, what is a positive note? And I like to define a positive note as a way to end your school day in good spirits. It's just a simple way to wrap up your day, all right? To have students exiting the classroom fulfilled and uplifted and earning, earning, excuse me, yearning to come back for more the next day. So, let's talk about some ways that we can do this, all right? The first way that we can end our school day on a positive note is through self-reflection. Self-reflection is the most powerful tool to character development in the learning space. And there are lots of tools that you can purchase out here that will give you ideas about this. But me, I'm a creative thinker, so I come up with ideas on my own. And some ways that I facilitate self-reflection with my K-5 students is through prompts for journaling. Each student has their own privacy journal customized to their needs that they can use to creatively express themselves. If you're actually someone who is interested in privacy journals, I highly recommend you all check out collections that I have published on Amazon for a very low price. You can get a class set, or you can just get one for someone special. The link is going to be included in the description box below. And on the screen right now, you can actually see what some of those journals that are published right now look like, okay? Now, once students respond to the journaling prompt, I will allow students to share who volunteer, but I do not make this personal time mandatory because I always tell kids it's nobody's business where you are or where the child is on their scale of development and achievement. And if you have a class of students who are not ready to express themselves through creative writing, then I would suggest you have students share verbally and take turns. And prompts that I utilize during this time are things that relate to the students, and I actually have them displayed here on the screen. A, how did you grow as a reader today? B, what might be some next steps in your attitude and mood? And C, what is something that you're proud of? And actually, that last one is one that we did at the end of the school day today. And I had so many kids just excited to share reasons that they're proud of themselves on a Monday. It will transform the climate and culture within your learning space. So, self reflection in itself is the most powerful way to to end your day on a positive note. Okay. Now, another way that you can end your day on a positive note is through student read alouds. This is one of my favorite, you all. This is hands down, one of my favorite parts of the day. And I'm actually going to play a clip of a student reading aloud to the class. And this is through a shared reading experience that I had with my students this past Friday, where a student read a selection that I had introduced to the class that same day during ELA block. And for me, it's great to see students reading books that we experience together as a class on their own. I also have a copy of this text available in my guided reading center when students finish reading their guided reading book for our lesson of the day. So enjoy a snippet of this video.
But Boomer did not wag his tail. Boomer did not wag his tail. Don't worry, Boomer. My doctor looked in my eyes too. The vet looked in Boomer's ears next. They look good, she said, but Boomer did not wag his tail. Don't worry, Boomer. My doctor looked in my ears too. Then the vet listened to.
You all, that was amazing reading. And notice, look at every photo of children reading here. As you can see, students are enthralled, they are further than engaged. And seeing the work that their peers are able to do, it empowers the children when they see other kids like them reading aloud in their learning space. And children of trauma, children of culture, they need to experience these moments. It's critical. It is truly critical to their education. So, once students are finished reading, I will ask the class to compliment the star student reader. And what I want you all to do is listen to these compliments. You all, these are beautiful moments that I get to experience with these children. And I know I did not get to play the entire video for you, but it was nothing but beautiful compliments that these children were giving to fill this child's bucket. And pretty much the whole class had something nice to share with this young lady. Some other compliments that they gave were, I like how you got your mouth ready to make the first sound, and I like how you kept trying and you never gave up. You all, when they hear about perseverance and resilience, just having those components to a growth mindset, that's what motivates a child to read. It has everything to do with strategies, yes, but a lot of it is in your minds. What is your mindset like? Does your mindset help you see that anything is possible? Different ways that I like to work through, help students complement, is just one, being an example for the kids, okay? I like to be an example or a role model for our students when it comes to complimenting. I compliment student work often and kids when I notice them excelling in class. I compliment my students based on their behavior and their actions, things that they say, things that they have, and things that they wear. Another way that we complement often is through our social emotional curriculum. We use a curriculum called PATHs, Pathways to Alternative Thinking Strategies, that students absolutely love. In this curriculum, students practice complimenting each other when a child is selected as our PATHs Kid of the Day. And the SEL curriculum that I am actually developing also has a component similar to this. It is optional, and it's actually called the class crown. It's where we intentionally celebrate a child for the day, and students practice complimenting each other based on their actions, looks, and possessions. And finally, students learn how to compliment through stories that we read, like "Have you filled a bucket today?" So all in all, students have learned these experiences through real life encounters and interactions. And students of culture learn best through real life experiences brought to life. Now, I'm going to talk about the final way that you can end your school day on a positive note, and that is through mirror mantras, or I call them mirror mantras, but they're also known as positive self talk. And I've mentioned in a few other videos I have done, but I've mentioned this program in a few other videos that I have done, but this one I'll talk a little bit more about it. So my program is called Mirror Mantras. It's strategically for, specifically for positive self-talk. And my program is called Mirror Mantras because getting in the mirror and quoting short positive affirmations is the best way to deposit great thoughts about oneself into your spirit. And there's a variety of different ways that you can practice mirror mantras as a whole class. You can do them in small groups, you can do them individually. And as a whole class, we get our portable mirrors and our mirror mantra card and say a combination of quotes to ourselves like, I am attractive, I am confident, and I am intelligent. And we pick our favorite number like 5, and we say those phrases at least 5 times in a row, if not more or less quarterly as a class. And once we've said it, we deposit the message into our spirit by saying, speak it, receive it, believe it, and then we kiss our brains. I will post a video soon with students modeling mirror mantras because I want you all to actually see this practice in action. If you're actually someone who is interested in this program, I encourage you to check out the links below to make your purchase for your class set. Sets start at $10 per kit with free shipping for orders $50 or more. So yeah, you all, that is 3 ways that I have told you all to end your day on a positive note. And if you're doing something else right now in your classroom, I need y'all to go ahead and put it down inside the comment section below so that we can continue to practice these instructional strategies and routines to engage learners that we have across the globe, okay? Now, I told you all to stay tuned to the very end because I wanted to tell you all information about a special giveaway that I am doing. I am gifting one class a set of student self-care kits, okay? I am accepting applications all the way up until the end of October. And then the teacher is going to be announced on the Empowered Educator LLC Facebook page. And their class is going to be getting this gift set before Christmas time, just to continue to celebrate the holidays and keep our kids in good spirits. And they'll have a tool to come back to once the holidays are over with to continue practicing positive self talk and stress and anxiety relief. All right. And if you want to learn more information about what's included in these kits, all that information is included below in the description box, okay? This is my business card, basically tells you other services and programs and products that I also provide through my business, as well as recommended reads for teachers to continue to sharpen their craft of educating through. And then as always, you all, we got homework to do. We're going to set that goal. We're going to make it happen because we know that we are empowering lives. We are changing them. We are transforming them through the work that we are doing each day. I thank you all so much for your time. Please like, subscribe, and share this content amongst others who resonate or need any type of support with any education services within their classrooms. And again, I thank you for your time.